Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me for another Faithful Friday. I have taken a break in the month of March. I choose to stay motivated in March. Several things that I've been doing consistently, like working out, reading my words, staying in tune with the things that are going on around me. And so I appreciate everyone that reached out and said, "Where is Faithful Friday?" And you respected the fact that I needed to take a break. We sometimes pour so much as far as motivation, encouraging others, looking at the bright side of things that we ourselves can need a pour. And so I felt like that's what I was in a season of. I was in a season of needing myself to be filled up. And so I appreciate everyone that checked on me. I appreciate everyone that has continued to keep me encouraged. I appreciate it all. But today, if you're in the Midwest, it is a fairly sunny day. Temps not too high, but that's okay. Even though it is chilly now, the temperatures are supposed to keep climbing. So look forward to that. The overall week for me, it was a good week. I stayed consistent with the gym. I stayed consistent with making sure that I was eating the things that were good for me, not only on the that were going to make me feel good, but they made me feel good inside. This week, I also started my community page, Season to Soar. Season to Soar is a community group that was built from the heart. It is me pouring from my heart, utilizing the gifts God has poured inside of me, which is motivating, encouraging. I do it in my day job. I do it with my friendships and my family, and that is what I love to do. I know that God gave me that gift because I will do it without someone even asking me to do so. So you can expect moving forward. If you're looking to catch more motivational content, you can head on over to Seasoned. That's SEASONED to Soar. STS. And that's where you will find me delivering a lot of my motivational content. But when I first initially decided to take a break from Faithful Fridays and just start March off fresh set of eyes, fresh set of ears, just getting in tune with those things that were going on around me, of course, that good old FAMO wanted to rear its ugly head. And FAMO is just simply the fear of missing out on something. And let me tell y'all, whatever is meant to find you, it will. Whatever you need to know, you will know when you need to know it. So there is nothing that you're going to miss out when you're taking a break and you're deciding to spend some quality time, some self-care time working on you, making sure that, when you are delivering and speaking to others, that you're speaking to them with fresh eyes and a fresh heart, and that you're remaining positive and that you're not getting caught up in the daily chaos that sometimes we can experience. For me, I know that no one ever says discipline's going to be easy. Discipline is extremely hard, but sometimes we have to do it. I knew for me, it was something that I had to do. Eating better was something that I needed to focus on. Making sure that I was being consistent with the gym was something that I needed to focus on. Focusing on making sure that I even get in the bed at a decent time. Now, if you could probably call me after 10 or close to 10, I'm probably asleep. Because that's where I'm at now, just getting a good night's rest and then practicing self-care, whatever that may look like for you. I know for me, it's spending time with family. Sometimes it's going out to eat. Sometimes it's watching a good movie. And sometimes it's just taking a good nap. Whatever self-care looks like for you, make sure that you're making time for that as well. When we continue to make those small adjustments, we can move mountains. When we continue to make those small adjustments, we won't find ourselves getting irritated so quickly. All of us are pregnant with something. And if you're a woman, you know that when you're pregnant with something, there's going to be some few questions that you're going to get. When are you due? What are you having? And then when you don't have that baby, when you said you were going to have that baby, then guess what? People are going to start asking how much longer. That's how it is when we're pregnant with those dreams, those purposes, those plans that God has placed inside of us. Every now and then, you're going to have some accountabilities to come back along, and they're going to ask you, when is that baby due? new. What are you pregnant with? Are you pregnant with change? Are you pregnant with the ability to be more bold? Are you pregnant with curse breaking, meaning you're trying to break some curses that maybe have been over your family line? Are you pregnant with leadership? You're trying to step out of that mode of always being the follower, but learning to be the leader. Ask God to show you your next. Because a lot of people, they want to be pregnant with vision. That's something I pray for daily. God, show me my next. And not only show me, but prepare me for my next. No matter how painful it may be, prepare me for my next so that I can be ready when that opportunity comes. Listen, y'all, it was a good week. It was a really good week. I was very excited to jump back into what God has purposed me to do. I encourage anyone, if you feel like you need a break, you feel like you need to step away, do so. The goal is to make sure that we're flooding the atmosphere with positivity. Make sure that we're flooding the atmosphere, reminding others, reminding our circles, reminding those that we're surrounded by that although life gets hard, you are tough and you can handle more than you think you can. Listen, it is time for the disconnect for most. Make sure that you do something that your future self will thank you for, even if it's just getting some rest. Make sure if you're out and about that you let your light shine. Why? Because your transparency is leading so many others to be transformed. This has been your girl 7. Remember, you can follow me also on Season to Soar. That is a community page that's on Facebook. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I will be posting content there, but you can follow me there as well. This has been your girl 7. It feels so good to be back, but I will see you soon.